Welcome back to the Q Plus Homes tutorials. So you already saw in the first tutorials how Q Plus homes are so efficient they can produce more energy than they use. And you were thinking, great, but I already have a home, so what good will that do me? Well, today we will show you how Q Plus retrofits can achieve similar results with existing houses. We will tell the retrofit story of this home in Larkspur, California that had this annual energy usage totaling around $2,678. Besides reducing consumption, the owner had three goals: to improve indoor comfort, to meet passive house standards, and to build for her children's future. Quantumbuilders achieved these results scientifically, utilizing cutting-edge software from Germany that analyzes factors such as insulation, aspect, climate zone, and a complete assessment of the existing structure. The scientific process is completed with a blower door test, which tells us how well we've sealed up the leaky house, and hopefully improved on what happened before.
They had to get two blower doors and put them in two different doors to just even get a pressure reading in my house. That's how leaky my house was the first.
Our research showed us where the house was leaking, which you can see here and is fairly typical for an existing home. We used this information with our team of expert builders and energy analysts to put together a program to reduce the home's energy usage by 60%, as shown here in this chart. Let's begin with the windows and walls, which accounted for over 50% of the loss.
The wall used to end at about here. Now we have 3.5 inches of insulation, rock wool insulation, and now with the cladding the wall ends up here. So we're adding quite a bit to the wall, making it pretty neat and cozy inside. The airtightness layer is underneath here. This is where we seal everything up to make it airtight, and this is what we're testing today.
After addressing the walls, we did the same treatment to the windows, improving the R value 8-fold from R1 to R8, utilizing Quantum's high-end, super efficient windows from Germany. After the windows and walls, the leakiest area was the attic at 20%. We added external insulation and took the R value from 2.2 all the way up to 50.2.
The roof used to end here, and whatever asphalt shingles were there, now the roof ends up here. And all this is insulation.
The remaining leakage was in the duct system and the floors, which we addressed through guess what? Yep, more sealing and more insulation.
You know, it used to be that I thought of the air barrier, like the insulation here to keep the cold from moving up into the house was more important when there was no insulation, no exterior insulation, but now the house is all one airspace.
So for now, for the blower door test, we're going to seal it up as good as we can and go from there.
For quality assurance, we determined the airtightness using a blower door test, which measures air pressure in the house. The passive house standard requires less than 0.6 air changes per hour, and we achieved 0.54, while also reducing the equivalent hole size from 196 square inches, almost like an open door, down to just 10 square inches. So now you've seen how Quantumbuilders reduced this home's energy by 60%, utilizing its Q Plus methodology of airtightness and super insulation. If you'd like to learn more about Quantumbuilders, check out our other tutorials at quantumbuilder.com and YouTube.